News is your local election headquarters. Last year, the majority of voters in Anderson rejected the 1% sales tax, which leaders say would have brought in several million bucks to fix the roads and bridges.
Yeah, definitely need it in the county. They have now put that question back on the ballot. 7 News' Ariana Meadows has more on what voters need to know ahead of the election.
The days are counting down to Election Day. Voters in Anderson will head to the polls deciding whether or not they want the 1% sales tax. I spoke to people about what they think of the roads.
Potholes everywhere. Honestly, I try to avoid them at all costs, but it's hard to even do that because there are so many.
This election will be the third time Anderson County has put the 1% sales tax on the ballot. Officials say if majority vote yes, the 1% sales tax would bring in approximately $37 million to fix Anderson County roads and bridges.
The average cost to repair a mile of road right now could be between $800,000 to $1 million. So what the county is looking is this tax would last for 8 years.
County Administrator Rusty Burns says the 1% sales tax would exclude unprepared food and prescriptions. Burns says the county receives between $4 to $6 million in state funding every year, but he says that's not enough to keep up with the growing infrastructure needs.
A portion of that money has to go also on state roads. So some people say that there is a gasoline tax now that was approved. That is a gasoline tax that was approved, but that is only for state roads.
The county has prepared a list of roads in need of repair.
By law, you have to do the roads on that list. You cannot vary. You cannot build a park. You can't build an office building. You cannot pay salaries. You can only pave roads and only pave those roads on that list.
One Anderson resident we spoke to says she's on the fence about if the 1% sales tax would help.
I think that managed the right way, the 1% tax could probably do a lot of good. I just don't know that I have the confidence that that would be the case. Early voting ends tomorrow. Election Day is Tuesday, November 4th. In Anderson County, Ariana Meadows, 7 News.
Now, if passed, the 1% sales tax would remain in place for 8 years. We have a full list of which roads the county is looking to fix. Head over to our website, WSPA.com.